CJP's your guide, let's start the show. Tag teams picking, faction shaking. He's got the scoop for moves they're faking. Built on the line, dreams on display. The EVP show keeps the drama in play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where the heroes rise and the legends grow. CJP brings the shots, you know. The EVP show, it's out of control.
What is going on, everyone? Is the EVP from the EVP show, and I am back again. But tonight I am joined by my co-host tonight, the man that's been holding down the NFL recap for the last 9 weeks while the EVP's been away, and that is Miami the Great. What's going on, brother?
Can you hear me now, CJ?
Yeah, you're good, brother.
You hear me, CJ?
Yeah, you're good. Yep,
Hope CJ.
you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Man, oh man, what a week we've had. Shedeur, I can't wait till we get into that news. Sanders will be starting this Sunday. I don't know if you've seen the news. Fields is being benched. I don't know if you've seen the news about Odell Beckham getting his suspension now off. I wonder, is the team going to go for him because he's still a free agent? I don't know if you got to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs lost against Broncos, which I told you that was going to happen. I said my game of the week, I'm going to just go ahead and say it before we get into some stacks, is Tampa Bay and Buffalo Bills. You know, we do best. I'm not telling everyone to go put the house on the Bills tomorrow. Don't do that because that's how they get you. It's going to be a low scoring game. I would not be surprised Houston upsets Bills tomorrow, CJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean Thursday. My bad. Today's Tuesday, but Thursday.
Yeah.
That'll be one thing that I will see. I can't wait till Saturday afternoon when we come on my show and we do some bets with me and you. I'm glad you are going to do that with me because these bets we hit a couple times on our page. So hey, shouts out to that. At least we ain't going 3 weeks without missing. So,
oh my God,
thank God
bro.
for that. I told you a couple times. I told you who's gonna get a touchdown yesterday. You should have betted on it. I told you.
I did. I did.
CJ. I did. Okay. I said he gonna hit guaranteed.
Yeah, I went Ferguson.
I told you the Cowboys when I texted. I said the tight end. Hurt. You said no. I said he getting a touchdown because it was too many. Yeah. It was too many on Wilson. I said no. Wilson ain't gonna get one.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much on. It was too many bets on him.
Yeah.
And what was up with this whole thing of sitting DK Metcalf and Pickens down for almost the first half? What was going on with that?
I'm gonna get into that. So the first thing I do want to touch on before I'll go over to you
yeah.
Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Miami, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing I want to touch on is just some injury updates. And then I'll go over what happened last night with the benching of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens for the first drive of the game. Some injury notes from this past week. Michael Penix Jr. He, for the quarterback for Atlanta Falcons, has suffered a season-ending injury. It looks like the Falcons are either gonna maybe go look for somebody, but it's pretty late in the year, so It looks like they're going to be riding the rest of the year with Kirk Cousins. And then a couple of more major injuries to watch. Aaron Rodgers from the Pittsburgh Steelers suffered a small fracture in his non-throwing hand. That's also like, I don't know if he's going to be out or not. Joe Burrow has been practicing, but with the record they have, they're not 100% sure whether they want to bring him back because they're kind of out of playoff contention at this point. So I don't know if it's worth the risk. And the biggest injury for me, Miami, this weekend, honestly, was Josh Jacobs for the Packers because they are a playoff team. It looks like he didn't. The X-rays come back and it looked pretty good. It don't look like he's gonna miss. It looks like he's week to week, but if you're a fantasy football manager, you might want to make sure you pick up Emmanuel Wilson because Jacobs is probably going to be week to week. But the other thing you're talking about, so I read an article today from the Las Vegas Times, and there was over $6 million bet on, you know how you can bet on that first drive to where the running back's going to get 5 points, the quarterback's going to get 5 yards, the quarterback's going to get 5 yards passing. Well, there was over $7 million bet on CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens both getting over 5 yards receiving on the first drive, or Lamb or Pickens getting the first catch of the game for the Cowboys. And so Vegas made the call, bro, just like they normally do. And they set out the first series of the game, and they won FanDuel like $7 million. So they won. Crazy, just crazy.
And that's great because I was wondering because when the game first came on, I was telling you, I was like, CJ, I could have swore they said that something they was out or something was going on, or they was sitting down for the first drive, and I was like, I never heard something like that before, and I didn't know it was because they was doing something because of the passing of a player or what was going on, and you was like, I hope not, and that's when you text me and said, they sending them down for the first half, and I was like, yeah, what was up with that? It was one of the most weirdest situations. I'm surprised that nothing did come out because usually when you do that, you see the NFL usually fines the team, but like you say, hey, these are the Cowboys, so don't be surprised they don't fine them because something had to go on with it. But CJ, my question to you is, the most thing that is shocking to you is you shocked that there will be no penalty for them doing that? Because usually don't they pent the team or investigate some things when teams do that? Or am I mistaken?
They do. It's good. They're gonna suffer some repercussion from it. It's gonna be highly investigated. Highly investigated. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna.
I would think so. So it's one of the most weirdest situations. But you ain't heard nothing yet. We'll wait to probably. I'll give it probably like to the end of this week. If we don't hear nothing, then we really know that Vegas had a hand in it. But I won't be surprised we don't hear nothing on it. CJ,
I think Vegas had a hand in it, bro. Like I don't think there's any doubt about it. I hate to say that because we joke around a lot of times. They're like, oh, they made the call. Like, Vegas is, Vegas. But I mean, we got to warn the people because at the end of the day, like, a lot of people are not realizing, like, we are, you'll probably have to tell me the comments on X because unless we get comments on YouTube, I won't see them. I mean, I'll see the comments on YouTube, but I won't see the comments on your X.
okay.
at the end of the day, like you got a lot of these cappers. Hold on, we got a comment really quick. It's from Wild Child Billy. They said, or he said, I wish my Vikings were winning. Unfortunately, they're not doing as good as I hoped. Yeah, they're, they have a lot of talent. Justin Jefferson has 1 touchdown this year, which is just absolutely crazy.
Hey, I've been and you've been hearing some things about him being a little frustrated too about
yeah.
possibly probably wanting to get traded. So that's something that very very interesting to me. They already saying him and Myles Garrett might be the 2 top people that I've been hearing throughout these sports channels that I've been hearing about frustration or want to go to other teams and wasting their talent on the team. Even the whole thing with the Bengals. You got Chase now being suspended because of the spitting. There's frustration there because he hasn't had his quarterback. This might be the second time he's missing his quarterback, and they have the talent to go. CJ, they have the talent to go. It's just, things have not fell in place. I keep telling Reggie, because he loves the Bengals. I was like, y'all need an offensive line. Yeah, your defense is bad.
Yeah.
First, let's get this offensive line straight, because your offensive line has not been top tier in a while. That's what. Let's start there first, then start on your defense.
They're killing Joe Burrow. At the end of the day, like that's why he's getting hurt.
That's why Flacco hurt. That's why Flacco's hurt. Come on, Flacco was doing good on the Browns. I know Flacco ain't no scrub. He ain't no scrub. So if you're not protecting the quarterback, which hey, we seen with Aaron Rodgers, because you told me Aaron might be missing a game. You don't protect that quarterback, you gonna get what we getting now. It's gonna be no kind of like nobody back there to throw the ball. So it'll be really interesting to see. I think he's gonna stay, but I think if Chase get hurt one more time, not Chase, but if Burrow gets hurt one more time, I think we'll see Chase wanting to leave, and Jefferson too. I think if Jefferson don't get a quarterback real soon, he definitely gonna leave.
I have a different opinion about the Vikings situation. JJ McCarthy didn't start last year. They had Sam Darnold over there. This is his first year.
They should not get rid of, because I know they hate that to this day.
Oh, I know, but at the end of the day, man, like it's his first year to start. He's got a great arm. He can scramble. The offensive line's not great for the Vikings. I'm not making excuses, but I think we should let it play out. I know Jefferson's I know he's frustrated and all that, but at the end of the day, this is JJ McCarthy's first year in the league. So I think things are going to get better. I don't know if Justin Jefferson is going to be willing to wait, but this is his first year, so he did sit behind Sam Darnold, and then obviously the trade was made for Sam Darnold to go over to Seattle. So it was a dumb trade, but there's really not much you can really do about it at this point. But the Vikings are still in the playoff hunt. They got to find a way to, they got to find a way to start getting some wins. McCarthy, their biggest problem right now is that they just can't run the football. Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, they're just not really getting it done. And then their offensive line is really bad. So that's a lot of it.
Yeah. We'll see, man. It's gonna be really interesting on a lot of teams, man.
We got a comment come in from Billy again. Also, the Vikings are my favorite team. because it's my GOAT. Dakota Collins' favorite team. They're my favorite because I just love the team itself. Just wish they were doing better. And CJ, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I had no idea that Dakota Kyle was a Vikings fan. So that's interesting news there.
My thing is this, CJ. If the draft was today, what would you think that the Vikings need to go get if the draft was today?
Offensive line.
We seen them all the way up to now. What would be the one thing that you think? So they need an offensive line too, like the Bengals.
Yes, 100%, 100% offensive line. You know, they got Zamir. I think it's Zamir White or something like that. He's the third string running back. They got Jordan Mason. Aaron Jones is getting up there in age. I mean, he was with the Packers forever. I think Jordan Mason came over from the 49ers because he was, he had those couple of really big games last year with the 49ers when Christian McCaffrey got hurt. But he just hasn't really done what I thought he could do as a starter. So they got to start with the offensive line because without that offensive line, you can't run the football. And if you can't run the football, you're a one-dimensional team. And they're just going to sit back and play your pass. And I think that's when we get to the game, I'm going to tell you exactly what's wrong and why the Las Vegas Raiders made an $18 million mistake by, number one, signing Geno Smith.
Whichever game you want me to go to first, just let me know.
Well, I'm just saying when we get to it.
Want me to go to first.
But another thing, Tom Brady's part owner, obviously he's frustrated, but I think the Raiders also made a huge mistake by drafting. Ashton Jeanty, he's a monster, but they needed an offensive line. Like that's why he can't run the football. There's nobody to block for him. So, like, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get, like, obliterated, bro. Like, but there's one other thing, and then we can start getting to the games. Odell Beckham is now free to sign with the team. I think he goes to the I think he goes to Pittsburgh. If Aaron Rodgers is okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. I had a whole nother team. I had a whole nother team, so we wasn't. I thought me and you was gonna be on the same page about. Well, I'll tell you what I think where he's gonna go.
I think he's going to Pittsburgh only because they have nobody else. The game plan every single week against Pittsburgh is everybody's doubling Metcalf. They got to get pressure off of Metcalf, and if they have a second receiver like Dallas does it now with Pickens, that's why CD is getting a lot more openings in the short intermediate routes and the deep balls is because Pickens is a damn good receiver. So like they're all doubling Metcalf. I mean, he might not go to Pittsburgh. I'm just naming a team that I know that needs another receiver. Like they need another receiver there.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a whole nother damn team, man. I had a team that might, because I think about when he joined the Rams, and the Rams was a winning team. I had another team. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I thought about the Colts, maybe the New England, a team like that, maybe because they already winning. So maybe they need some extra help. But now you saying the Steelers, maybe. But I mean, Aaron, I don't think. I think Aaron's gonna do what, one more year, maybe.
Yeah.
Two, maybe.
There's one team right now. Since you're talking about winning teams, he's not going back to the Rams. They're too loaded. I don't see him going back to the Rams. They got Nakua and Adams. Just like I said, that's why they brought Devontae Adams over there to take that pressure off Puka Nakua, and that's why they're blowing up every single week. I'm telling you right now, there's two teams that are in the playoffs that I think he could go to. Sam Darnold needs another receiver outside of Jackson Smith. Jackson Smith,
I was thinking about. I meant to say Seattle too. I was thinking about Seattle.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need another receiver.
He go to Seattle, man. It's over. I think the Chargers are not. They got too much going on. They not ready. I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even touch the Chargers.
Buffalo.
I'd be mad they put me on the Chargers because the Chargers ain't together.
Buffalo needs a receiver. They need.
Really? You think if he go to Buffalo, man? Ooh. Man, him and Josh Allen will fucking kill it. You see what Allen did with fucking Diggs? Mm-hmm. You can imagine him with Odell.
They need a receiver.
And Allen like to throw that long ball too and air it out.
Mm-hmm.
They need
a receiver.
That'll be. You know what? If I was Buffalo, I'd take him because that might can get us past. Well, I don't think the Chiefs will make it, even if they do make it.
They're gonna make it.
Just in case, I will go get them, so I know, hey, we got a chance of most likely beating them because that's the only team we can't beat.
My boy Miami, he's still riding on that Kansas City Chiefs is not making. They're making the playoffs, bro. They're making the playoffs.
I don't think they get to Super Bowl.
They're not getting to no. That's not. I'm not gonna get it twisted. I'm not getting it twisted here.
This weekend, bro.
Hold on now.
I told you, C-Day, because we was both like, man, they gonna kill the Broncos. And I said, CJ, I got a feeling Broncos gonna freaking win.
I don't understand.
Ain't no way. I said, watch this. And me and you were watching the game. You was like, man, Miami, what is going on? I said, I told you. I'll tell our viewers this, and this is something I learned. If there's a morning game, you take whatever from that morning game. If it starts off like they run a lot, those afternoon games are gonna be like that. Then the night games are gonna be maybe a lot of throwing and the high scoring. If that morning game low scoring, them afternoon games gonna be low scoring. Then you got the late games, they'll be high scoring. It seems like that's been happening every time. Now, Thursday games, if it's just a Thursday game and ain't no morning game, you gotta take whatever fucking happened on that Thursday. And that's what's gonna fucking happen on that Sunday.
well, I can tell you this. Houston is a top 5 scoring defense in the league. So if anybody thinks that game's gonna be a shootout, it's not. I mean,
well, no. Houston ain't gonna be a shootout. But now you saying that, hell, the way Josh Allen like throwing interception, they might get a touchdown.
Vegas is going to be heavily loaded on Buffalo to win this football game. So I'm scared of it. All these Thursday night games we had the Raiders and Broncos last week where honestly Denver should have lost the football game. Bo Nix is finding a way late in these games. I mean, the only way they won the game against the Chiefs, he converted on like a 3rd and 17. Like, there's no way that guy should have been that wide open. But they're getting a job done. They're the number 1 seed in the AFC. But there's 2 teams in the AFC I do not think hang on to those playoff spots. And the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs went out as far as the regular season. They're not losing another game. I think the Chargers and the Jaguars, I don't, you might can pull it up if you have the picture, but I don't, but they're at the bottom, like 6 and 7, something like that. The bracket or the picture you sent me this morning with the playoff, it was on FanDuel, but I didn't save it because to hell with FanDuel right now. But if you look at the playoff picture, like, yeah, fuck FanDuel. I'm going to DraftKings because FanDuel's shit. Especially with the injury. We'll talk about that shit Saturday because we have a lot to tell people. I mean, a lot. Yeah, it doesn't look.
Who you saying about?
So I don't.
Look at that. They got the Broncos 95% making the 97% making the playoffs. CJ, goddamn it, 97.
they're gonna make the playoffs, but look at their percentage. Look at their percentage to earn the first round bye. It's 30%. I don't think they're gonna.
Us together as families.
I don't think they're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be between
Federal Credit
them or New
to
England.
earn your trust.
I feel the same way because
no, the two teams I'm talking about. If you scroll down, is the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. They got a 14%. Like they're not. One of those two teams are gonna. Where's the Chiefs at? Baltimore's gonna. Okay, there's the Chiefs. Baltimore's won 5 straight since Lamar's been back. There they are. They're under the Chargers. They got a 55% chance of making the playoffs. They're not going to get the number 1 seed. They're not going to get a bye. They got like a 12. This is a perfect script for Vegas, though. My God. I mean, I'm telling you, man, they're not keeping Kansas City out of the playoffs. They're making way too damn much money off this Taylor Swift stuff. Like, it's not happening. We're going to go to a comment really quick. Sorry if any of you are fans of this team, but in my opinion, the worst team in the NFL is the New York Jets. I've never been a fan of them, and I honestly don't know why. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, the Jets are just awful. I don't know what else to say about the Jets. They're just. I do not think Denver hangs on to the number 1 seed. I told you last week on your show, the Inside the Mind, the New England Patriots are going to finish the year as the number 1 seed in the AFC. I'm still sticking with Seattle. I know they look pretty bad against the Rams, but I think they figure it out somehow. But man, the Rams are scary. So we could see a repeat of the Patriots Rams this year. I don't know. The Rams they look good, man. Their defense is playing good, and they can score like crazy. Since they lost, Greg, oh my God, Greg, they are making the playoffs. They 100% they're making the playoffs. They are not keeping Taylor Swift.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Look,
they are.
Look.
We can bet it. We can bet it. We can bet it.
If them jokers make the playoff, bro, and look, the Broncos didn't have shit. Oh, CJ.
They're 9-1 or they're 9-2. I don't know.
Here?
I don't know how the fucking Broncos keep winning, man. They're like 9-2, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. Like they won like 6 games in a row in the fucking fourth quarter. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, but I'm willing to bet anyone. The Chiefs are making the playoffs. Kansas City is going to.
I say they make the playoffs, but I don't think they ain't making no Super Bowl.
No, hell no.
They're not making no Super Bowl. No, they better not.
They're not. They're not making the Super Bowl. They don't have the offensive line this year for that. Mahomes just doesn't look the same to me. Now Kelsey's playing great. I thought Kelsey may be on decline. Travis Kelsey playing great. If anybody thinks otherwise, they're crazy. Travis Kelsey was just going the hell off. Like, he was the only one that was doing shit this weekend. Where was Rashee Rice? Where's Xavier Worthy been the last couple of weeks? I mean, these guys, they got track stars out there for receivers, and he's throwing it to 36, 37-year-old Travis Kelsey. That's crazy. But are you able to pull up the Chiefs' remaining schedule? Can you go to the Chiefs? I want to see who they have left.
Yeah, I can.
Because I think they're winning. I think they're winning out. I don't think they lose another game. Go up to the AFC. You have to go to it's the AFC West. There they are. They're right above those stupid, ugly ass Raiders. All right, they're third, but I'm telling.
Well, hey, you and CJ, you and Greg agree on that. He don't like.
Yeah,
he doesn't like the Raiders either.
Yeah, fuck the Raiders.
Let's see. So we'll start here. They got the Colts.
Wait, Wait,
They're not
wait,
winning that game. They will beat the
Wait.
Cowboys.
wait.
You
Where
got
we
Texas,
at?
they will beat Texas. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay, you're right. They got
You
the
said
Colts
you
yet.
said the schedule who they got left, right?
Yeah, they're beating the Colts at home. They are beating the Colts.
I don't think they beating the Colts.
They are. They're gonna beat the Colts at home.
Man,
All right, bro. All right, we can bet it.
Look, they about to be doing a lot of cheating and a lot of flag.
Oh, were they gonna cheat?
Y'all sleeping on the Colts?
No, I ain't sleeping on the Colts. I think the Colts.
Well, okay,
I think the Colts.
You giving them one win with that. I got them losing. Do you got them winning against the Cowboys?
Oh, 100%. They're not.
Yeah, I got them winning against the Cowboys. They definitely beating Texas. Ain't no way they losing that game. Chargers, yes.
Yep. Titans,
Texas,
yep.
Tennessee, yes.
Yeah.
Broncos
Broncos,
yes.
Yep, and they're going to beat the Raiders. That's what I'm saying. I think they're winning out, bro.
The Raiders.
I think the only team that could possibly beat them is the Colts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 wins. So 7. Yeah, that gets them in the playoffs.
12-5. 12-5.
That gets them in the playoffs.
I think
the
reason
playoffs.
So they play the Colts this weekend.
They got to win all those games. Well, most of those games that we said.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
Yeah, they play the Colts this weekend.
I'm gonna tell you this much. The Chiefs' defense is in the top 10 of the league. Their offense ain't doing shit right now, but Jonathan Taylor is not rushing for over 100 yards in Kansas City. It's not happening. Mark it down. Bet it ain't happening. Daniel Jones is gonna have to win the game with his arm, and in Kansas City in that cold ass weather, it's supposed to be nasty as hell this weekend in Kansas City. I'm telling you, I'm betting the Chiefs money line, and then I guarantee you that they're going to be underdogs. I think they beat the. I mean, the Colts almost lost to the Falcons this past week. So
the Falcons ain't no joke though, boy.
They're not, but they're not.
Got a good defense.
They got a good defense. They got a good defense, but they're not the Chiefs though. Like the Chiefs are like
no. I ain't saying they cheat now, but they got a good defense.
Oh, hell of a defense. They got a hell of a defense, but so do the Chiefs. So I feel like they're gonna the Chiefs are gonna try to. I mean, Taylor's gonna get probably 70, 80 rushing yards. They'll probably get a TD, but the Chiefs are gonna they're gonna stack the box. They're gonna make Daniel Jones throw the ball, and it's gonna be nasty ass weather in Kansas City. It's not in the game's not in Indiana. It's in Kansas City. The weather's gonna be great.
Well, if it's in Kansas City, then Kansas City will win. Then
if it doesn't have an app beside it, it's at home. They're playing at home this weekend against the Colts, which it will be a great game. Miami, it will, but I like the Chiefs against the Colts this weekend.
Do you think that will be a shootout? Because Daniel Jones has been doing hella fucking good, man. He been doing hella.
I do think it's gonna be a shootout.
Especially tight end. They got a hell of a tight end too now on CJ.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Tyler Warren. Hell, I picked him fucking 3 weeks in a row to score a touchdown.
So it's gonna be.
He went for 100 yards.
I ain't gonna say it probably be a game like how Tampa and damn Bills game, but it'll be probably a pretty tight game.
Yep, I agree. I love the Colts tight end. Tyler Warren, he's a rookie. I have him on 4 fantasy teams. He's averaging like 70 to 80 yards receiving a game. He started off scoring a lot, but he's been ice cold in the end zone for me since I started betting that pucker. He can't touch the end zone. Greg says he's got the Colts winning, but he thinks it's going to be a shootout. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be high scoring, but
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be too.
The weather is going to be.
Is it gonna be pretty bad this weekend?
That's what they're saying, and they're also saying Isaiah Pacheco, the running back for the Chiefs, could be back this week. I think they've been missing him a little bit. Kareem Hunt's good, but he's more of a goal line back. He's not a 3-down bruiser like Pacheco. So it looks like Pacheco might be coming back this week. So I don't know. I think the Chiefs are going to have to run the football. If they're going to beat the Colts, they're going to have to keep Daniel Jones off the field in order for them to do. I mean, this could turn into a fucking track meet because let's face it, the Colts are not going to be able to stop all those fucking weapons for the Chiefs. I mean, Drake London went for like almost 200 yards receiving against the Colts this past weekend and wherever it was, Madrid or Spain or wherever. So I fully expect it's going to be some points, but it's getting that time of year, just like me and you talk about through text all the time. It's 3 or 4, 5 weeks left in the regular season. Teams are gonna start running the football. Like
they don't. Yeah,
we got to get away from these passing TDs and receptions and all this shit because the cold what
weekend they were doing it.
The
one it was very few teams that got. I can't wait till we get to some of these games to see how many passing yards some of these guys got. Because I can just tell you, I already know how it is.
The fucking 4 o'clock games, man. The first week I bet it and cash out, it hits, and then I let it ride this week, and the motherfucking Cleveland Browns is the only team that can't get.
I told you that. I said, well, it never failed. The Browns, man,
they had a chance. They had chances to get in the end zone. They had the ball on first and goal on the 3.
You
it's just terrible.
Had to get there. You had to get there and be like, man, if this ain't a set.
I was sweating that shit so hard, bro. Like, it's hard as hell to get all 8 teams to get a rushing touchdown. When you get 7 of those fuckers and people are cashing out left and right and FanDuel's not letting you fucking cash out and they're trying to lock me out on my fucking account. And the only team I need is the Browns. Now, that last pass that Shedeur Sanders threw in the end zone, I wish we had the video of it. The Baltimore receiver never fucking turns around and looks at the quarterback. It was 100% pass interference, and the Browns should have had the ball on the fucking 1 to tie the game. That was one of the worst non-PI calls at the end of that game. Now, Sanders played like shit, but that last pass, like, that game should have went to overtime, bro. But FanDuel made the fucking call, so, here we go again. Fucking I'm still sick over that shit. But yeah, go ahead, man. Take over. If you want to get started, starting from Thursday night, and we can start rolling over some of these games. I think Miami's having a little difficulty. Maybe in a rough spot, a rough area or something. I'll give you a few seconds. Oh, man. It's been a long day. Like, this getting dark at 5 o'clock shit. It's like, not for me. I'm not with it. Not with it at all. I don't know. Miami, you still with me? You still good, Miami? I can hear you. I don't know. You were spinning for a minute, but I can hear you.
All right, I'm back now.
Okay. If you want to start going,
I can hear you, man.
Okay.
I was like,
you're good.
I was like, damn,
man.
did I go out? No, I was yeah, I man. I mean, whatever game we get into, I can't wait. I'm gonna leave my thoughts when we get into the Browns game, man. When we really like.
Yeah, just start where you.
Man, just start where that Sador got for him. Then I feel like they got a quarterback problem.
Oh, they have a huge fucking problem. I mean, they got a really big problem over there in Cleveland. They probably got 5 or 6 quarterbacks on the bench, and they could probably combine all of them and maybe throw 1 touchdown pass in a game. They're just bad. They're so bad, and it sucks because their running back is a fucking stud. Junkins, he's really good, and he scores a lot for them, but they can't block. Their offensive line is atrocious. So the Browns are, I don't know if they're tanking or what the hell they're doing, but they need to start using some of these draft picks. That their defense is decent, and that's what keeps them in games. But man, their offense is just awful. It's really bad. You still cutting out, or? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the. Are you in a? I don't know if you're in a bad. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the.
You there, CJ?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Let me see.
I got 9 here, CJ.
You can't hear me? I'm in good Wi-Fi.
Now I can. At first I couldn't. Okay. I didn't know it was. Yeah. I think it is. So it's probably on my end.
Go ahead and
because you was frozen on my end, so I didn't know if you had stopped.
No, you're frozen on my end too. So I guess just go ahead and start with the Thursday night game if you want.
Oh boy, what a game, you know what? Even though the Jets fired they coach, they're now benching Fields.
Mm-hmm.
It was a close game, but that the Jets are coming close. 14-27 is not bad. Fields had 116 yards. He did not throw no interception. He had 1 passing TD. But you had the New England's quarterback who out throwed him 281 yards, 1 passing touchdowns, also no TDs. Now it's crazy. The leading rusher of this game, CJ, is their quarterback, 67 yards, and that's crazy. I meant to say it, CJ. This running back that ran for them 68 yards, who is this guy? He's good. And he's big, too. I seen him. I was like, hey, they might got something there.
You talking about Henderson?
Yeah. You know, the running back for.
Yeah, that's the guy that I told you. That's the guy that we talked about Saturday that I said he's scoring 2 or 3 TDs. He's scoring 2 or 3 TDs, and he fucking scored 3 TDs. He didn't have to run the ball a lot. Like they used him in the red zone. Yeah. He scored 3 TDs.
And he'll be a boy too. He's a big boy. I was like, hey, man, y'all need proper
man.
Hey, when Scatterbook come back, I'll swap them both out to just beat down your offense. Just weigh them down.
We got
weigh down your offense right there.
We got a question from somebody from YouTube. I don't know if you guys already said. If so, my bad. But who are you guys' prediction of what team will be in the Super Bowl? I only follow the Vikings, so I really wouldn't know. I'll let Miami go first on that. Who do you have in the Super Bowl this year?
From the list we've seen today and how everybody played, Super Bowl, man, I ain't gonna lie, CJ, and I said last night, the way Tampa and Bills played, that might be a playoffs game, but I mean, it's crazy. I think Baker needs to be back in the MVP conversation because he's doing it without weapons. I think you need to still get reward. This man, y'all need to at least give him something because he's doing stuff without weapons. So I would say Tampa Bay because you can't sleep on them. But if it started today, my top pick would have to be either the Colts or New England. They'll be one of the two, or I would say Seattle, but they played so bad. I don't know. They're my two people. I ain't saying face each other, but I don't know on the other side because nobody really didn't play that good this weekend on the AFC side.
For me on the AFC, my top two teams are the Colts and the Patriots. I think one of them two are going to the Super Bowl this year. I said the Patriots last week. They haven't had a winning season since Tom Brady left. So they finally got a quarterback. They got a good coach. They know how to run the football. They know how to play defense. That's a recipe for a good football in the playoffs. The Colts are playing well right now. From the NFC, the Eagles are always dangerous, Super Bowl champions. Their offense worries me a little bit. I think Jalen Hurts is, I don't know. Their defense is playing really well right now. So it's tough to say. It's hard to count against the champs. There's three teams in the NFC: maybe the Eagles, the Rams, or the Seahawks. And I think if you're going to pick a dark horse, maybe the Bucks. But if I had to pick a Super Bowl today, I'm going to stick with the Patriots and the Seahawks. I don't know if the Seahawks make it, but I'm going to stick with what I said Saturday. I love what the Patriots are doing right now, though. Everybody's sleeping on them, but I think they could finish as the number one seed going into the playoff.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Like I say, that might be my top two, CJ.
Yeah.
I don't know right now. Like I say, the way Seattle played, if they didn't play that bad, man, I would have said them because they did. They did play good, but if I'm thinking of somebody right off the bat, I don't know. Right.
I mean, Sam Darnold threw 3 or 4 picks, bro. He played fucking bad.
Yeah, and I don't think they had. Did they even have bad weather? Let's go.
No.
Let's go to that.
No, they didn't.
Game.
I think they were in the fucking LA, bro.
In fact, speaking of that game, let's just go to the game and show.
They were in LA, so the weather is never bad there. I think the Rams playing a freaking dome. So yeah, it was.
What we said, and it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a bad. Yeah, I'm scared of the Rams.
Man, it was in Los Angeles too. Look at that record.
I'm starting to say, they looking like that Super Bowl team.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, Sam Darnold didn't do too bad. Especially he got them 4 INTs.
That's what
got it 279 yards. So he out passed it Matthew Stafford. I don't got Matthew Stafford as one of my MVPs though for this year. Yes, he is playing good, but I don't got him as a MVP.
Well, he has said that he has said he doesn't have many more years left. His wife wants him to retire. She's been wanting him to retire. He's had several concussions already. You know, the biggest problem for Seattle right now was what I was talking about earlier. Sam Darnold is focusing way too much on that leading receiver. This guy right here, Jackson Smith Enigma, he's leading the whole fucking league and receiving yards this year. He's the number one wide receiver in football and touchdowns and receiving yards, but they have nobody else to throw the football to. They love to run the football, the Seahawks do, and grind the clock out, but the Rams played the run very well, and it forced Darnold to throw the ball, and he threw 4 fucking picks. So, I mean, it was a good game. Seattle made a late push. They scored late. They got the ball back with like 50 seconds left or 30 seconds left. They did get in field goal range. But Jason Myers ended up missing like a 60-something yard field goal to win the game. But you can't expect him to make a 64-yarder. There's one of the picks, just a terrible throw, double coverage. Here's another one, throwing. I mean, just awful read right there. That's fucking terrible. The big games is the question for Sam Darnold. He's beating up on these sucky teams, but when he's facing these big defenses, it's like he's seeing ghosts all over again. When he played against the Patriots. I mean, he had 279 passing yards, but they were playing from behind the whole game.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker, 67
it wasn't
yards.
One of Sam Darnold's best game, CJ.
Oh, no.
I would say that they can't play like
no.
in all these yards. I would thought that you would think that Seattle should have won this game with him passing the way he passing with all these.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were playing from behind, bro. I mean, it was 14 to 9.
They can't play like this because they won't get far.
Yeah, because I mean, you're going to run into good defenses in the playoffs, and that's where the problem lies. Is Sam Darnold? Like I said, they need another weapon outside of JSN because he is just so focused on getting the ball to JSN that because there's nobody else that can catch the football. Like, I mean, that's a big problem right now. Or, you know, at the end of the day, it just could be a bad game. I mean, all quarterbacks have bad games. We'll see. I don't know who Seattle has this week. But if he's going to struggle against good defenses, I know Damian Woody said this is a bad sign for Darnold. He needs to win a big game. I agree. I agree with Damian.
Hold on. It might say.
I agree with what Damian Woody said. Let's see who they got coming up. They lost to the 49ers.
Let's see.
They lost to the Bucs.
Oh, they got the Titans.
Man.
They'll beat the Titans. They're going to beat the Titans. That's going to be a – they blow them out.
Sam Darnold's throwing for like 5 TDs against them. He's gonna annihilate the Titans. The rest of their schedule, they got the Colts.
Yeah.
They got the Colts towards in December, and they got the Rams again on looks like on Prime Video. I don't know if that's a Thursday night or what, but maybe a Sunday night game.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably.
sure.
It got to be Thursday night. No. It got to be It's a Thursday night game.
Yeah,
it got to be a Thursday night game. If it's Prime Video, it's Thursday.
But it's going to be in Seattle, and in December, the weather's terrible in Seattle. So I think Seattle wins that next time they play the Rams in Seattle, because the Rams are from California. They're a warm weather team. A lot of people don't take that in consideration, but when it starts getting cold, those warm weather teams, they go up in that cold weather and they struggle. So they got a winnable schedule. I mean, the Colts and the Rams. Is the Rams their last game? They don't have any games after that? Man, that game Monday, bro. Come on, man. They gotta start.
Hold on, let me slow down some more.
They gotta start putting better games in this shit for on Mondays. I gotta get my Twitter shit fixed, man. We would have like three. We would have like we would have like triple like. Fuck, man. I'm glad you put your X on here though, for sure. They got the Colts, the Rams, the Panthers, and the 49ers. Damn, they got that many games left? The fuck? 1, 2, 3,
that's about right.
4.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, they got 6 games left. So, yeah, they got. I think they go at least 4-2 at the worst. I mean, they could go 5-1. They're not losing to the Titans. I think they beat Minnesota. I think they beat the Falcons. The Colts game will be good. The Rams game is going to be good, but it's going to be in Seattle this time. Then they're going to beat the Panthers. The 49ers game, like, it's at San Francisco, so Brock Purdy's back. So we'll see. That
he played a hell of a good game, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he did. As far as them finishing with the number 1 seed, I don't think so. I think the Eagles are probably still going to finish with the number 1 seed. Their division is really weak. They still got some divisional games left against the Giants. Or no, not they've already played the Giants twice. The Eagles got the Cowboys next. And I think they play the Redskins or the Commanders again. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Eagles' schedule. I don't know who they have left. I know they got the Cowboys and the Commanders.
I know. Yeah, I know we got the Commanders at the end.
I don't know. I know they got the Cowboys next. But I don't know who they have in between. It's tough to say. We're still 6 weeks away, so a lot of football left to be played. But the weather's starting to get cold, so all you people that are riding on these quarterbacks to throw for 300-400 yards, they're not going to do it. It's that time of year where they're going to start leaning on that offensive line and those big ass running backs to push them through. So I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. Man, they can win. I feel like they can win a couple of these games. Now they'll probably have a problem with the Falcons because, like I said, the Falcons have a good defense. Mm-hmm. The Colts will maybe be tough for them to beat. The Rams, it'll be tough for them again because the Rams ain't no joke, and the 49ers. But the Panthers, they should win that one. Vikings, they're being depleted. So yeah, I don't see them like getting to. I feel like they should make the playoffs. It's just they can't play how they played last week, CJ. They can't.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. They're 7-3 unless they just completely implode. I think a couple of more wins and they're at least in the playoffs. I was talking about like the Rams are right there. Like, that was a big game. That was a monster game right there because they were both 7-2. Like maybe like they're like right there with the Eagles for number 1 seed. So that was a huge game. I don't know. I don't know how they recovered. They're going to be probably hoping that the Rams lose again, and they're going to be hoping that the Eagles lose again. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see on that, man. I feel like both teams we'll probably see them either get to playoffs. Like I say, things are going to get tight. How you said, all the, running backs that you got that are good, you better put your money on them because that's what's gonna get people throughout these games, especially now. Because I'm up here in Pittsburgh and it's cold, windy, and things like that. So we'll have to see. I know. Now we was talking about that what's the name game now? This game went into overtime. I think there was the morning game right here, if I'm not mistaken. This was the Miami morning game, and I was telling people, hey, I knew then. I said, yeah, here we go. Because 13-16, I said, yeah. Even though Miami won, and you can see from the passing, but Atron, you text me, you said, man, he having a monster game. 120 yards, CJ. 120 yards rushing. He was beasting that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and guess what?
Beasting it. So
FanDuel didn't want him to get in the fucking end zone though. Before we end the live tonight, we do need to go to the Thursday night game of this week and both give our like early pick for the jackpot. I obviously missed it last week, which was a fucking joke because I picked TreVeyon Henderson. He had 3 fucking TDs. But of course the fucking Jets got the first and the last TD last Thursday night. So the people that you think are going to score first and last, don't count on it.
I know nobody didn't get that first TD though. Fields, no, I know one probably got that.
Nobody got the last one either. That guy was like,
would have guessed that. I said, well, yeah, that's all right.
Well, the fucking Jets won the toss and they elected to receive instead of giving the ball to New England, which right there is like, oh, like here we go. Here we go. The rig's in. And John Mechie scored the last touchdown for the Jets. Like everything else was TreVeyon Henderson that game. Nobody else fucking scored but Fields, Mechie, and 3 TDs by Henderson. So that's just really unlucky. This week it's going to be hard to tell. A lot of people are going to pick Josh Allen probably because he had 3 rushing TDs. I'm not picking that. I fucking sure as hell not. I am not picking Josh Allen on that jackpot this week. I'm not doing it. I'm going to fucking pick I might pick a wide receiver from the Texans or some shit, man. Like, or a running back or something. I don't know, but that jackpot's hard to hit. You got to get lucky.
You're most likely probably hit. You got to pick someone who won't suspect. You won't suspect, and who not got the highs up.
Yep. But yeah, we can run through the games. Who's your pick for the jackpot? Like I know we're gonna change it 100 times between now and Thursday, but I'm gonna probably go.
I'm with you. It might be somebody. It might be somebody in Texas, man, because I know money gonna be. It's gonna be high on Cook. It's gonna be high on Atlas. So it might be some. Now, if it is somebody on the Bills, it'd be somebody who we least think.
I'm gonna go Woody Marks, the running back for the Texans. Tampa Bay rushed for over 150 yards against the Bills. The Bills can't stop the run for shit. So I think the Texans are gonna run the fucking ball. Davis Mills is in there. It's in Houston. Buffalo's 6-point favorite. I'm gonna go Woody Marks. I think he scores first. But Houston's got to get the fucking ball first. I don't know. I like Nico Collins. But I think that I don't know. I think a lot of money is going to be on Nico Collins as well because he's the number one receiver for the Texans. So Allen, Cook, and Nico Collins are going to have a lot of money on them as a jackpot. So I might go Houston's running back, to be honest with you. We'll see. I'll probably change my mind 100 times between now and Thursday.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody on Texas because there's gonna be a lot of money on people on the Bills, man. Yeah. And it's gonna end up not being damn. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not gonna be damn. I went to damn. I wouldn't touch it.
Well, it's a jackpot, and I mean, you can use like a bonus bet on it or something like that. So, like, even if you bet $5, like, you're gonna get, if you hit, you get like at least $1 million, a percentage of $1 million in bonus bets. So it's kind of one of those things that you need to play because, like, if you do hit, like, you're gonna get some bonus bets that you can basically make bets, like crazy ass bets for free, and just use your bonus bets on FanDuel. And I mean, if you hit on one of them, like, you just fucking come way up, and it didn't come out of your own like bankroll or your, what you put into the account. So I'm gonna play the jackpot every week, whether I put $1 on it or $5, because I want to take advantage in case one of these scrubs score, and then I get like $100 or $200 in bonus bets because they got $170 in bonus bets from that fucking John Mechie from the Jets. So that's a lot of money in bonus bets, Miami. Like $170, like that's a lot to bet on. I mean, you can bet on that for a couple of weeks or damn near a month. I mean, you don't even have to put it. You don't even have to make a deposit. Talk about FanDuel, man. Those motherfuckers lock me out of my account, man, in the middle of the fucking game, bro. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck, bro? I had to send those motherfuckers pictures of my license and my fucking debit card and all kinds of shit, man. I'm like, what the hell is really going on? But yeah, we can run through the scores. Any games that you want to talk about from this past weekend?
No, I think we hit most. So like I say, we hit the. You want to go over the game of the week? I was saying.
Yeah. What is kind of brush through and just kind of tell everybody the scores, and then we'll talk about the game of the week.
Say it one more time. I went out. What you say one more time?
If you want to just kind of run through all the scores of this week, we ain't got to talk about every game, and then we'll just pick out one game or so and as our game of the week and just kind of talk and kind of brush up on that. Man, that game right there, man. Man.
Told you that. I called it. I said that was gonna be the. I said that was gonna be the.
Yeah, you did. Buffalo can't stop the run.
Off with the Patriots 27-14. They beat the Jets. They're definitely making it into the playoffs. You got the Jets 2-8, maybe one of the worst teams in the NFL. I don't know what the Jets are going to do once they get to off season, but they got a lot of work to do. CJ.
Mm-hmm.
Commanders are 3-8. Dolphins are 4-7, but the Dolphins win 16-13. I'm surprised that the Dolphins are coming back. They don't look like the full team, so maybe they're trying to keep their coach. Because if they would have kept losing, I think that their coach would have been fired. But now they're playing pretty good. I think they're straight. I think their coach is safe. So there's that. Good job on the Miami. If they keep playing like this, they'll come out with a good record, but won't probably be good enough for them to get into the playoffs. CJ.
I mean, no, they're not going to make the playoffs, but they had a big win last week against Buffalo.
You got any comments about the Miami?
Yeah, I mean they beat Buffalo last week. That's a big win. And then they didn't play well this weekend overseas, but they got the win. So they're not making the playoffs. So they're definitely not making the playoffs.
Yeah. You got the Panthers at 6-5. I'm surprised they're 6-5. Man, I did not know that. And
they're
the Falcons that are 3-7. You would.
So
go ahead.
No, you're good. So pay attention to that Panthers and Buccaneers record right there, because the Panthers are only a half game behind Tampa Bay in the NFC South. So Tampa Bay is not a lock to make the playoffs because the Panthers are they're only a half game back right now. There's still 6 games left. So Tampa Bay might not even win that division.
Man, without weapons, Baker's gonna still be down. I put money on that one. The Panthers ain't gonna beat them. Man, the Tampa showed us this weekend they can be a scary team. That's without weapons, CJ.
Oh, they ain't got no
weapons. They beat teams. No weapons. You still. That's why I said I'm surprised people start talking. I'm like, hey, keep Baker in the MVP conversation because he should still be in it. There should be no reason why he's not still in the conversation.
But you got to look at the game under that. And this is why I'm talking about the game Thursday night. Look at the Texans. They're a top 5 scoring defense. Look at the score against the fucking Titans, 16-13. You're just not going to Houston's not going to score a whole lot of points. They play defense. That's what they do. That's how they beat the Chiefs. They play good defense. That's how they beat the Ravens. Everybody that thinks it's going to be a shootout Thursday night, I don't think it's happening. I don't think so.
Yeah. You know this Thursday?
Yeah.
No, I don't even think Texas is gonna throw it like that. Whoever thought that? It'll probably be some passing, but it won't be no major passing. Not like how it was last week. You gotta think about it. Whatever happened last week, you gotta go opposite of what's gonna happen this week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I wouldn't think that.
So we had
that's how you lose all your money on bets.
Yeah, you'll be broke fast. So we had the Panthers 30-27 in overtime. They beat the Falcons in overtime. They were actually down 21 to the Panthers were down 21-10 at half, and they scored the last 20 points in the game. So shout out to the Panthers. It looks like they're making a late push to maybe get a wild card spot.
Yeah, they'll definitely get a wild card. I think they will. I think they will get it.
Now, if you keep scrolling down, the Bears, man, I don't know how the fuck they keep doing it, but here we go again. Fucking Bears are 7-3, bro, leading the division, 19-17 over the Vikings. Caleb Williams, man.
Well, see, the Bears are one of them teams. Even if they make it, they ain't gonna get. They'll probably get to playoffs and that's it. They'll be one and done. Every one of them.
Yeah.
I don't see them going no far than what they doing now. 19-7, 17 Vikings. The Vikings need so much. As you can see, the leading passer was Caleb Williams with 139 yards. You got Swift, their running back for Chicago Bears, 21 carries, 90 yards. You got Jefferson, the top receiver for this game, 5 receptions, 61 yards. Could you imagine if he was on the Bears in this game?
You can't.
Could you imagine that?
Minnesota's not winning a football game with Jordan Jefferson getting 5 receptions. He's got to get 7 to 10 receptions. Like
football game, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to, man. Draft. I hate to tell y'all, you ain't drafting a quarterback. There's no quarterbacks coming out of the college draft this year. None. All the good ones are still young.
Yeah.
So you're not getting nobody yet. So you're gonna have to go shop around these teams that got quarterbacks that might got a decent backup and run with it. Now, from what I'm hearing, they're saying that maybe San Francisco probably trade Mac Jones. Not saying he's bad. I wouldn't be surprised Miami gets him though. Miami needs a QB too. I don't trust him.
Minnesota's not getting away from J.J. McCarthy. Like I said, this is his first year. He sat behind Darnold last year. They got to let that play out, man. He's just a rookie. They just got to get him some help on the line. I think they need some offensive line. They need some defense. They're very old on the defensive side. Aaron Jones, he's way past his prime. They need a running back. They got some compliments to Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, Naylor. They got some weapons over there, but they can't their offensive line cannot block for McCarthy. So it's going to happen every time. They can't block. So when that happens, you're not going to you're not going to win. You can't run the football. They're double covering Jefferson, so that's just how it is. I do want to touch on the Packers because they ended their 2-game losing streak against the Giants. But Josh Jacobs, which has scored in every game but one this year, he has scored a TD, but in every game but one game, he come out of the game in the second quarter. He is week to week. So everybody, fantasy player, fantasy owner, fantasy football people, anybody that bets, keep an eye on Josh Jacobs' status because he's week to week. And if the Packers lose Josh Jacobs, they're in big trouble. They're in huge trouble. Jordan Love's not going to be able to carry them all the way. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I was really surprised with this game. New York, they played way different with Williams. This was a good game too, CJ. It really was. It was a back and forth competitive game. Let me see. Who does New York take on next week? I wonder. Let me go see real quick. See who they take on real quick. Because I would like to know, because my mind is now wondering who they take on. Oh, they have the Lions. Oh, no, they're not beating the Lions. They're not beating the Lions.
No, they're in
not
trouble.
Beating the Lions. Yeah. And it's a 1 o'clock. Ooh.
Did you see where Cam?
Nice to know them 1 o'clock games, man. Ooh.
Did you see where the ESPN put that article up there? Did you see where ESPN put that article? If you click on the Giants, where they put that article up there about Cam Scatterboo, how he got in a fight with Judgment Day last night on Raw, and he punched like Dominic Mysterio and shit. They were talking about it on ESPN. He's like,
I watched. I watched. Yeah, I watched it this morning. I was like, man, what going on, man? I'm like, he supposed to be injured, man.
The
And
fuck he do? What are you doing trying to
that
fight,
sound
man?
like, which I don't mind, cause hey, my team get exactly. I
Man,
said, hey, I don't care. Look, if he was on my Eagles, then I'd be like, hey, man, what we doing here? But yeah, you see right there, yeah,
yeah, there you
yeah.
go.
You
He's
know
a,
they was
he,
gonna report it on ESPN because they both got it there. So
yeah. I mean, the motherfucker's
I'm like,
going through
man,
ankle.
you
He's going.
gotta be kidding me.
He's going through ankle rehab, and he's out there fucking trying to throw hands with Judgment Day. Like, what's really going on, man? That guy needs to sit his ass down.
Man,
Coming from somebody that dealt with ankle problems,
man.
you can't be out there doing that kind of shit, man. That man trying to get on TV, bro.
Man, for what I don't know. You injured, remember?
That
Like
man,
what we doing here?
that man need to be rehabbing, bro. What the hell are he doing trying to fight Judgment Day, bro? Come on, man.
Man, I'd be up there like if I was his teammates, I'd be like, is this nigga really hurt or what? Like, man,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I feel some type of way about it, but that's just me.
yeah. I
But
don't.
he ain't
I'm
on
not.
my team, so I'm good.
Yeah, 100%.
But let's run down the rest of the game before we get down to this. Man, that I said that this morning. I said, man, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah,
And
that's
finally
true.
watched. I said, yeah, y'all gotta be. I said, what we
Yeah,
doing here, man?
yeah. I texted you and told you, like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I was watching the game, man. I was locked in. Then you got. I liked this game. I think we talked about it already. 32-44. Man, this
Hmm.
was a shootout. This
Yeah.
was a shootout game. Man, Tampa Bay still good, 6-7. Buffalo, 7-3. They definitely gonna need to win this Thursday. I feel like they definitely gonna need it. You see right here that Tennessee won their game 16-13. But they're 5-5. But man, I mean, when you down like this and you got nothing to lose, CJ, I ain't gonna lie. Tennessee's gonna give Buffalo a good battle for this Thursday, CJ. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that's gonna probably be a tight game. Watch
Oh yeah.
defense is gonna play pretty high when it gets down to it. This game here, man.
What
This
happened to the
game
fuck?
here.
What happened to the fucking
Bengals is
Chargers, bro? Man.
Bengals is freaking.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about that too here in a few minutes, but this game right here, CJ, Bengals are 3-7. They haven't won a game since Flacco left. As you can see, they still got Flacco is the highest passer.
Man. Aaron Rodgers got hurt. He got hurt in the middle of the
Even
game.
on this team no more. But yeah, 6-4. You got 34-12. Shedeur Sanders came in. From
Oh
what
my
I
god.
understand, Shedeur didn't never take snaps with the first reps at all. It was crazy, but he set up for fair. But guess what? He gets to start this Sunday, CJ. And
Yeah.
they got him
Yeah.
for 200 yards, one passing,
Yeah. Well,
20
you go ahead.
rushing.
You go ahead and you go ahead and
On
you go.
CJ.
You go ahead and unload all you want on fucking Cleveland because
I'm not
they're
betting that.
on they're on my ban list. Fuck the Browns and anything to do with them. I'm not betting them. They cost me fucking thousands of dollars this weekend because they can't score a rushing TD. So I think he does have. He did make some good throws. That one, I wish he could pull the highlights up. See if he can go to that game. That pass that he threw in the fourth quarter when they were down in the end zone, I don't know if it'll pull up the highlights of the Baltimore Cleveland game, but that was fucking pass interference, bro. That game should. No, you're in the right. That's the wrong game. That's the Steelers. That game should have went to fucking overtime. Like the Browns.
What game you talking about?
The Browns and the Ravens. The last drive when
you talking about Browns.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
like
on.
Yeah, bro. Like shout out to After the Slam podcast. I'm actually going to be on their show Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern, really early. EVP's got there he's talking about right there. I was just talking about it. I'll be on his show Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then me and Miami are going to be doing the bets and parlays after that. So yeah, tune in to After the Slam podcast. Give those guys a follow on X and subscribe on as well on YouTube.
I don't know if they get the one.
Do they have?
You was looking for the one that they had.
They're not gonna.
They got it.
They're not gonna show it because
he throwed it. You saying he threw?
Yeah, it was the last drive of the game. They were on the Baltimore 20, and he threw the fucking ball in the end zone. The guy should have caught it. It was a PI. The defender never turned around. He was tugging the hell out of his jersey, and it was that NFL rig bullshit where they didn't want him to go to overtime. I wish they would fucking show it, but they're not going to show it. Also, Final Boss Baby was on After the Slam podcast. I'll be on Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then Miami will be joining After the Slam on December the 9th as well. So give those guys a follow and a sub as well. Here it is. Wait, no, that's not. Wait, that's not it.
I thought mine was 1-7. Jesus Christ. Hey.
Yeah, mine's at 10 a.m. Saturday. So what? I don't know what time we can do it. Like I'm free all day Saturday. So I don't know what time. I don't know what time you want to do that parlay show, but I mean I'm good. Like anytime after I do my After the Slam, I'm good. Like I'm good all day Saturday for that. So
we'll do it in the afternoon if you want to, CJ.
Okay, yeah, because I should be done with After the Slam around like 11.
I wanted to do it in the afternoons, but
okay,
but yeah, on that day we'll definitely do it after the Slam. But I would like to do it on the afternoon.
Okay, that's fine. That works. Because, I mean, my After the Slam's at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Central. And I think that's like 7 a.m. West Coast time. So, like, I'm going to be on super the earliest stream that I've ever done for sure. So After the Slam said that we're amazing. Appreciate that. After the Slam, shout out to them. Man, the Browns, bro. Last night's game, man, I don't even want to fucking talk about that shit. How does Genty not get 40 fucking yards, bro? Like how? Like how does he not get 40 yards? Like what the fuck? Like he got 12 yards. Go to the stat from last night. Like what the fuck, bro? Like they're at home, bro.
I was like, well, I thought the Cowboys would lose. I was like, well, hell, the Cowboys finna do Cowboy things. You know.
Here we go. Yeah, first half or first quarter anyway. Man, talking about man. Shout out to everybody that's watching on the EVP show and on Miami's X. We're currently at 182 views. So thank you guys for tuning in for sure. Man, talk about views, bro. When you can fucking put X on there, I gotta get my X shit fixed, bro. It killed my view.
Back tonight.
I saw that. I saw that. Lakers about to be Lakers about to be dangerous.
Bank on them parlays on that boy LeBron,
man. Man, Lakers about to be something.
Man. They've been playing good without him, man. They've been playing good without him, though. I want to see how they're gonna be with him.
I think they're gonna play
good with him. Then I don't know.
I think they're gonna play better. I think they're gonna.
I'm gonna be concerned.
I think they're gonna play better with LeBron because it takes a lot of pressure off Luka. LeBron doesn't have to score all the time now. So he can be somebody like, you know, I think LeBron's gonna rack up a lot of assists. LeBron's gonna be an assist guy. I think he's gonna score. He always scores, but it's gonna take a lot of pressure off Luka. Luka's not gonna have to score 30, 40 points a night for them to win. So looking forward to that. Fuck the hockey shit, man. Man. I lost a parlay last night in fucking overtime, bro.
Boy, that boy girl name on his arm. Yo.
Man, Miami, bro. I had fucking a 4-leg in hockey. I had a 4-leg in hockey last night, and the fucking the first 3 legs hit. In the last game, the team was up 3-1 going to the last period, and fucking lost in fucking overtime in a shootout. Fuck hockey, bro. I'm done with it. Man.
Well, you see where I hit today. I hit on soccer today, so.
Oh, yeah?
When I sent you see where I sent you today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought that was basketball, but yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I hit on hockey today. No, that was hockey. I hit on something today. It wasn't too big.
Yeah, I don't got much going on today. I'm kind of.
It's gonna be an interesting week.
Okay.
Is CJ talking?
No. I was waiting on you.
You gave me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. You're good.
No. You hear me?
I can hear you.
So it's a little.
Let me see.
Okay.
You're good. Do you got anything else you want to cover before we go to the to the out?
Well, I mean, we pretty much covered everything. Let's look at next week's game. Let's look at week 12 real quick.
Okay.
TJ, let's look at a couple games and see. We got Buffalo and Texas. Josh, I might say he might throw 175 yards because it might won't be that much throwing because watch, they'll probably have such an advantage on them. They might sit Allen down for a while. Y'all are telling me you got Aaron Rodgers not going to be playing, so I got the Bears win this game, CJ.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I agree.
I got the Bears winning. That's another easy win for them. Poor Bengals.
Patriots.
I had to break the news to Reggie. That damn New England and Bengals game gonna be horrible. They don't got Chase. Flacco ain't. They from what I'm hearing, his arm is hurting. Yeah. New England finna put a beat down to these boys, boy. They finna put a beat down to them boys. That's gonna be an interesting game. Hey, you wanna bet that Russian shit that game? You might want to do passing shit on the morning games because it look like it's gonna be a lot in the morning games.
Yeah.
Giants and Lions. It might be a good game, but they might get a lot of picks this game because you know how what's the name is Wilson is, so he might throw a lot of picks. But I got the Lions on CJ.
Yeah. I'm going with the Lions too.
Green Bay and Vikings, we already know Green Bay gonna win that easily, but it's probably gonna be a tight game. Seattle and Tennessee, I definitely got Seattle because the beatdown they got, they gonna have to redeem themselves. They gonna probably go stupid on the Titans. Stupid. Colts and Chiefs, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a good game. It should be. I hope it is.
So
it's not gonna be a good game.
So let's look at the Vegas spread. So right now on ESPN bets, they have the Chiefs as a 3.5 point favorite. The Chiefs are favored by 3.5 points right now. At home, it's in Kansas City.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough one to call. I was hoping the Chiefs would be underdogs, but it doesn't look like they're going to be underdogs. I would probably take
because you say they're at home, so I wouldn't even.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say they.
Yeah, they're at home. I would take the Colts and take that 3.5 points. I think if the Chiefs win, they win by a field goal. But I think Vegas is probably going to lower that line to Kansas City by 3. They're not going to leave that motherfucker at 3.5. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it.
Yeah. Right now it's at 3.5 because we on this way Tuesday. But as we get closer, that line will drop. You know it, and I know it.
Fuck yeah. Man,
I probably take the Chiefs because you said they're playing at home. CJ,
they got the Chiefs got to win. They got to win the Chiefs. It's a must-win game for the Chiefs. The Colts,
and anytime it's a must-win for them, they gonna win. So I definitely say they're gonna win.
The referees are gonna help.
Oh fuck yeah! You gonna see a lot of
flags.
Ravens versus Jets. Give me Ravens. I know Lamar hasn't been playing his best football, but it's the Jets. He's gonna beat them with ease. It should be an easy game to win. Browns and Raiders. As much as I know you liking the Browns right now, this is gonna be an interesting game, CJ. I got the Browns winning. They should win, but I would not be surprised the Raiders pull it off. It all depends on how Shedeur shooting. He got to go out there and ball. It's the Raiders. You got to go out there and ball and at least give this team a win because you did something that the starter quarterback has not done yet since Flacco has been on this team. The Browns have not won a game yet since Flacco left. If Sanders wins this game, then we got to have a talk. Yes, it's against the Raiders, but hey, it's still a win. A win is a win. It's got to be a conversation in the quarterback room, some room, like who we going to go with, especially if we go out there and ball, especially when they got them on the line. I'm pretty sure the line going to probably change by now. But FanDuel, I never seen already. Today is Tuesday, CJ. They already got his line set up. I'm like, this got to either be a sucker bet, or which it might be, or that's what they're thinking they projecting him to do. Now, if he does it, that'll be a hell of a game for him because it was something I was telling Greg that he needs to do to win this starting quarterback.
So for me, if I'm going to pick an anytime touchdown scorer in the Browns and the Raiders game, I'm probably going with the Browns defense. Geno throws a pick every fucking game. Or bet that he's gonna throw an interception because he's gonna do it.
I bet on him last week. Interception. I told you when it was gonna happen. I said I'm waiting for an interception, and that happened. You was like, it happened. I said, I told you every time. I always bet an interception for him.
I mean, the Browns picked off Lamar twice this past weekend, so they're damn sure gonna pick off Geno. So I think the Browns defense is gonna score in this game. I really do. I'm not betting the fucking running back, that's for sure. The Raiders running backs are not scoring. So fuck that. That's not happening.
CJ said he done back. Jags and Cardinals. This will be a tough one. Jags have an off and on game. I got the Jags winning, but man, like I say, they so up and down, man. We'll have to see. This probably be one of those low scoring games, probably one of those crazy games. As you can see, it's 4:00. What I tell y'all, but this Eagles and Cowboys, man, where they playing at? Oh, and they're in Texas.
Dallas.
They're in Dallas. The Eagles need to win this game, but I would not be surprised if the Cowboys win, CJ.
Nah, they're not winning.
I would not be surprised.
Nah.
I mean, they in Texas, so I don't know. Anything happen in Texas, I don't know. They at home. You know how it is when they at home, man. So I don't know. But you know what? The Eagles defense played good. If they play like how they did this past week, then we should win. We should win. You got Falcons over the Saints. I definitely gonna take the Falcons because their defense will save them. I think their defense will help them out on this game. This might be the game of the night. You got Tampa Bay versus Raiders.
Tampa Bay and the Rams.
Tampa Bay and the Rams. My bad.
Yeah, that's a Sunday night game. So,
and it's in
it's in the
LA.
Yeah,
I'll take the Rams, man. I don't know.
I'm going with the Bucks.
I want to go with the Bucks too, but I might take the Rams. It's in Cali. Rams have been playing good, CJ. They really have. They're
really hard to stop. I think that game's going to be a shootout.
They're hard to stop.
I do think that game's going to be a shootout, though. I think both. Fuck
yeah.
I
don't know. It'd probably be some good. It'll be a good passing, but I don't think it'll be high passing. We'll see. Oh, look at them. Oh, you're right. These Monday games, Jesus Christ. The 49ers and the Panthers. I'm not saying the 49ers are some scrubs. Panthers, Jesus. I got the 49ers win this game easily. Yep. And it's in Cali. Oh, yeah, 49ers win this game.
Yeah.
49ers will win this game. Definitely win this game. Everyone who has a bye week, the Broncos definitely need this bye week because they have a lot of injuries. The Dolphins need a definitely bye week this week. And definitely the Chargers. Like you said, we don't know what's going on with the Chargers. They started off good, and they have not been looking good since then. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. I'm a little afraid for their – well, no, because I think the head coach signed like a 3-year deal, so I think he can't get fired. So I think he's good, if I'm not mistaken. Harbaugh.
Yeah.
See, Cardinals are also going to buy – I mean, not Cardinals, but Commanders. They definitely need one, but they didn't want help them because when they come back, they still won't. They ain't winning that name. Ain't nothing can save them right now. But those are your teams for the bye week, CJ. For our bye week. So definitely, we will be. I told you them. You might want to bet something on the 1 o'clock games because it looks like most of them 4 o'clock games won't hit. I say maybe the 1 o'clock games might do a lot of. It looks like a lot of running and a lot of passing.
I agree.
So you can go either way.
I agree.
We'll talk about it on Saturday, in the afternoon. I think we'll really see what they got on FanDuel, what they projecting, and we'll see what we can come up with. Because I would love to see a lot of those 1 o'clock games. I bet them 1 o'clock games are gonna be really interesting, CJ.
Oh, I agree.
We'll explain. I know I've been getting some people. We'll definitely explain everybody how you make bets, how you place bets, what you put your money into. We'll go over everything. We'll probably go for about a good hour or two, maybe 3. No, me and CJ, we really get into these bets because we really got to figure this out because we've been hitting there, but we ain't been hitting big yet.
No,
so I
not
think
yet.
this show will help not just y'all out, but me and CJ. So we'll not yet, man. We have left Cody Betts alone. Cody Betts have made my ban list.
Yeah,
I got the Bengals on my ban list. I got the Ravens on my ban list, and the Chargers are definitely on my ban list.
Yeah, fuck Cody Betts.
The Browns don't do that this weekend. I might put the Browns back on the ban list.
Yeah, fuck Cody Betts. That guy's lost he's lost like 14 in a row. That guy's awful, man. He's fucking terrible. So before we go tonight, Miami,
man,
I'm gonna, because we got 14 minutes until NXT starts. What I'm gonna do is what I normally do on all of my shows. I'm gonna go ahead and play the outro, and then we'll come back and you can tell everybody where to find you on your socials and what we got coming up. If that's cool with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Because we got like 14 minutes till NXT starts. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and play the outro, and then we will be back to tell each of you guys. Shout out to everybody also that's watching, 221 viewers on my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Emmy's X. So, I will have my X fixed by next week, guys. I'm going to try to get it fixed before SmackDown recap Friday, but it's damn sure going to be fixed by next week. So, so that we can like double and triple these numbers. So have mine and Miami's X on here. So, all right. So let me go to the outro, and there was a lot of comments, but we've already went through all of them. And then we will be back for our to tell everybody where to find us and what we got coming up. All right.
CJP's your guide, let's start the show. Tag teams picking, factions shaking. He's got the scoop for moves they're faking. Belt on the line, dreams on display. The EVP show keeps the drama in play. Let's go, where the heroes rise and the legends grow. CJP brings the shots, you know. The EVP show is out of control.
Had to put a little bit of that Cody in there for you.
Huh?
What the fuck? I hit the wrong button. Yeah, man, I'm just getting used to all this new shit on my fucking StreamYard. But yeah, my ex will be back rolling by Friday for sure. Hopefully, I just gotta get the account switched over to right now it was in my ex's account, so I just got to get my premium back on. But yeah, thank you to everybody that 221 viewers on my YouTube, my Facebook, and also on Miami's X. I'll let Miami start. Tell us where everybody can find you on your socials and what you got coming up.
Everyone can find me on Miami the Great 645. Just type in Miami, Google me. Pretty much most of the stuff is gonna come up where you can find me at. I have an Instagram, the official Miami the Great. I'm on X, I'm on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. We probably going to have we'll definitely have a watch party next week for DWR annual watch party for SummerSlam for WWE. We'll probably most likely do a show this week, either a DWE radio or a Talk It Up. The best Raw of this year is going to probably be one of the top topics we'll probably talk about this week. We'll see. Pretty busy week between me and my co-host, Final Boss Baby. So please follow her. Other than that, I'll be on After Slam, like I said, December the 9th. Y'all guys can catch me for that. It's a holiday. We're just going to try to keep doing what we normally do, CJ. Get back on the horse and just drive it. Nothing really big coming up yet. We're gonna probably wait till after the holiday season's over with. January, February, when the cold is still here, it's still winter, and we'll probably hit them where it's hard. Super Bowl time, so hey, why not?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Shout out to Final Boss Baby, DWE, obviously Gimmick Table Media as well. You can find me obviously socials are at the bottom of the screen. X at EVPCJP, Instagram at EVPCJP, also TikTok at Brady the Goat 21, and most importantly, the most important one is my YouTube channel. Please hit that like and subscribe button, not only to this video but all videos. That helps me get my shows live streamed in the algorithm and builds up my subscribers. And it's at the EVP Show. As far as what I have coming up, I'll actually be back in a few hours as I'll be doing the NXT recap at 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, covering NXT Gold Rush week 1, which starts in about 9 minutes. So yeah, looking forward to that. It'll be my first NXT stream back. And then Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, I will be on after the Slam podcast with those guys. So looking forward to that. I skipped ahead. Sorry. Friday, I'll be back with my first in a while, my SmackDown recap at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday I will be on After the Slam podcast Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then later on that evening, me and Miami will be back on to do the Bets and Parlays, Miami's Bets and Parlays show. A lot of content, like I said last night, coming from the EVP. I've been away for 7 weeks, so I'm gonna be pumping it out. I know the Survivor Series week is gonna be crazy for me because I'm gonna probably end up having like 6 or 7 shows that week. I know Miami and them are gonna be doing like a watch party and stuff, but obviously I'll be doing a prediction show for Survivor Series, also on top of a Survivor Series recap after Survivor Series goes off. So we got a lot of content coming. So shout out to Miami, DWE, Gimmick Table Media, everybody that's involved. And Greg said, forget the Raiders, by the way. Yeah, fuck the Raiders. But yeah, that's really all I got. I'll be back tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern for week 1 coverage of the NXT Gold Rush. 2 big matches tonight. Blake Monroe going up against Sol Ruka, and my girl JC Jane going up against Tatum Paxley. So that's really. Go ahead, Miami.
One quick thing, Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it. They just announced that they will be doing the Christmas NFL game.
Great, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It will be Cowboys and Commanders versus each other, and the Lions versus the Vikings.
Cool. That's great. So we'll have a couple good games to watch on Christmas Day for Netflix.
Yep.
But anyway, that's what we got going on. I'll be on After the Slam Saturday at 10 a.m. and then me and Miami will be back with the betting show later on that afternoon. With that being said, guys, thank you to Miami for covering me up for 7-8 weeks on the NFL show. We'll be back obviously next week for week 12 recap to go through probably another crazy ass fucking week of football.
I hope the 1:00 games are not, because it looks like it's pretty good on paper. It looks like it's gonna be some good games, so hopefully not.
Yeah, maybe it'll start straightening this up out. It's getting close to the end of the year, so
yeah, close to the playoffs, so everybody gotta start playing now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can't BS around, so we'll see.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody on my Facebook, my YouTube, and also on Miami's X to 233 viewers. I will see you guys at 10:30 p.m. Eastern for the NXT Gold Rush recap, and you'll be seeing a lot of me in Miami coming soon. So, with that being said, we're out of here, guys. Any last words, Miami?
No, sir. Glad you're back, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Definitely hope y'all see y'all this weekend, because we got a lot of bets to get into. I'm gonna be really interested. We're gonna wait till, like you said, some of those spreads are high right now. I feel like Saturday will be a good day to project of where you can go, where you're supposed to go. We're definitely gonna get into some details, because I have been having a lot of people reach out to me, like new starters. That me and CJ, we've hit a lot. If y'all please follow our page, we've been close. Even if you pick some of our bets, you don't got to pick the full slate. You'll still hit, because we've been hit more than other people. So other than that, we'll tell y'all, like, hey, you don't got to go where we go. Go a little lesser, do a shorter slip. We'll go over all that Saturday. Some things I know CJ more know about the spread than I do. I don't even touch the spread because I don't never understand that stuff. I don't understand now total points I do. The money line, me and CJ have been left that alone. But if you want to go money line, we'll get into that too, and we'll get into a couple of we'll set a limit of what we can do and see what you can win out this Saturday, CJ. I think that would be really fun and interesting for everyone when they join us on X. It'll be on my page on X, and hopefully by Saturday on your page too. So we'll see.
Okay. Do we have a time frame on when we may do?
Probably if you want to do around like 12 o'clock afternoon, 1 o'clock, because I think that would be a good time, because everybody will be watching games, and then they'll probably want to tune in and come with us. I say probably probably 12, probably 2. We'll see if it's some good games on at 12 o'clock and not good ones on at 2 or 1, we'll probably go then. But I think most of the games now, even in college, I think most of the games come on at night. So I think like 12 will probably be a good time. 1 o'clock, 12 or 1 will be good for us on Saturdays.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, because I do after a slam at 10, and we should be done by 11. That's Eastern. Yeah. That's Eastern time. So
I say Eastern time. We'll be around. I say 12, 1 o'clock p.m.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, thanks to everybody. Thanks to Miami for holding it down for me for 7 weeks. I'm back. Glad to be back. I'll see you guys at 10:30 p.m. tonight Eastern. Miami will retweet. He'll be getting those people in there for me because my X ain't working. So yeah, I had 100 views last night on my first stream back, so I'm extremely proud of that with no X. So that's really well. But I'll see you guys tonight at 10:30 p.m. for the NXT recap week 1 of Gold Rush. That being said, see you guys later on. We're out.